today. It is another beautiful day. I came ready with my umbrella because there was already a sprinkle and it's looking like fun. A quick visual descriptor. I have long brown hair, glasses, black shirt. I have these wonderful bracelets, coffee mug in hand. We are in the park gazebo. Behind us, some beautiful trees, and down a cliff is the river. I do have my umbrella in hand, as I said, but it's going to sit here right next to me in case I need it. We should always come prepared for rain. You never know when it's going to strike, when it's going to fall, when we'll have a downpour. It's always a possibility that we'll have a downpour. Always a possibility that things will get a little bit. But I hope you have your coffee, tea, whatever it may be, whatever gets your day going, whatever makes your day marvelous. I have coffee in hand. Mm. That little cup of comfort. Mm. And most certainly, it is comfort. It's something that I'm used to in the morning, but it's also something that brings with it happy thoughts, good memories, all these joyful associations. Like this interesting way of things. Coming to you now through Restream, absolutely wonderful software. Joining you on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. If you're looking to get into live streaming, or you're already live streaming and looking to expand on your live stream, consider using Restream. It's pretty great. It's easy to use, and I've been happy with it for the last year. I think it's been about a year, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. It's in there. It's in there. Self-expressing ourselves, self-expression, but not just self-expression. There's so much more to it, but start with just that. Expressing ourselves through the way we present ourselves. There's a wonderful kind of connection between who we are and how we appear. Now, some people make a stark divide in between who they are and how they appear, and they do it for a number of reasons. Some to be professional. Perhaps you have to appear a certain way, dress a certain way, wear certain kinds of clothing, and make sure that your hair falls within certain requirements for your occupation. But that's not necessarily who you are. But sometimes we can get caught in that appearance. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to look the part for your career. But I would say that there's a lot of opportunity to insert more of your own style and self-expression into your professional attire than is often seen. It's become a kind of normal thing now for people to actually wear jeans and things to the office, depending on where you work. And in this day and age, with so many remote workers and so many people who get to work from home or split time between the office and wherever they may be after that, there's less requirement to fit within certain social norms. But why were they social norms to begin with? Why are we expected to look a certain way? We don't have enough time to cover all of this right now, but I would argue that it's just putting upon us a very artificial concept of what being a professional is, what being good for business looks like. Consider putting more of you in your workout. Whether it's the pop of bright color, whether it's an addition of a necklace you like, bracelets, small things, painting your nails in ways that make you happy. Even, of course, bright and interesting colored hair has a place in the professional world. At least this is my opinion. We have to express ourselves. I mean, there's a time and a place to be 100% who we are. And it's kind of sad that there has to be a time and a place for that. And if you have a career, you almost have to shut a portion of yourself off throughout the work week. And depending on that career, it can be a large part of yourself. Express your opinion. Express your thoughts. Express your feelings. Wear yourself on the outside. Make a smaller divide between who you are and how you appear. Some people are pretty lucky, actually, because in some circumstances, we can just go ahead and present ourselves as ourselves all the time. That is pretty lucky. Morning over there on Twitch. So glad you can be here. But we need to express. Even the people who get to express themselves very often, there's a possibility that you too might be creating a divide between how you present yourself and how you actually are. And that's something that, I don't know, I guess all of us need to address. The expectations that certain things will appear certain ways. What that means. Now, let me jump to the side of all of this just for a second, because we're still talking about expressing yourself. No matter what your career, no matter what you do, no matter where you live, whether it's a home, an apartment, on the beach, or in the mountains, in the middle of the city, we really need to consider more often decorating our homes, our workspaces, adding our personality there, putting you on display. It's your home. And some people do this already, some people don't. But let me just remind you and encourage you to put yourself in your space. And as a creator, decorating your workspace actually goes a long way to putting you in a different mode of thought and putting you more into your own comfort zone. And that's one of the great things about expressing ourselves when we do it verbally, in our dress, in our home, in our office, at work, at play, outside. The more we express ourselves, the more comfortable we become with ourselves. And the easier it is to start to accept who we are and what we're doing, what we want. And that goes hand in hand too, because the amount that we're willing to express our feelings, opinions, and ideas can be equivalent to how much we believe in and accept our opinions and ideas and thoughts. And creators can get into a position where we do not feel the best about ourselves. We second guess our art, we second guess our creations, we second guess the words we write and the pictures we paint. We second guess our skills. That's a really important reason to express yourself more often. Make your workspace your own. Make sure that your art is expressing your opinions and your feelings and your thoughts. Making sure that you don't feel like you have to hide who you are. You can end up in that position a lot. At least my opinion and a lot of my own experience. The message for today is pretty simple. Express yourself. Express yourself in all you do. Express your opinions. Express your thoughts. There are ways to express your opinions and thoughts and feelings even when you're working for someone else. And you shouldn't hesitate to share what you feel. Now, granted, you might have to think about it a little bit before you say it. And you might have to reword what's in your mind before it comes out of your mouth. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't say what's on your mind. And the same thing goes for so many other places, with our families, with our friends. When we're designing our website and thinking, how do I describe me? My work, my intentions. Express yourself. Share what's within. Now, I realize that I've been going on for a little bit, but if there's anything that you would like to express in your life, consider leaving it in comments or in chat here. We're going to have a little bit of a shorter stream today, but go ahead, get on my YouTube or my Twitter or my LinkedIn. Leave thoughts, comments, self-expressions there. Anything that might come to mind. And encourage yourself and remind yourself you're allowed to be you and to express how you really think and feel. Get yourself an extra cup of coffee, tea, whatever it may be. You definitely deserve one. Before I get going today, I just want to talk to you for a moment about my website and gallery. Now, my website and digital gallery, there's going to be a link somewhere nearby, either in the description or in the comments or chat, depending on where you are. Consider going over and visiting. I have a whole bunch of new art prints, and I've been telling you all about them for a while, but there's all these wonderful art prints. Right now, I'm also running the code PRIDE. So in checkout, if you use the code PRIDE, you're going to get 10% on those art prints. And of course, when you buy one of these art prints, whether it's one of my abstract or my portraits or my charcoal works, go ahead and get one of those. And remember that you're not just supporting one artist, you're supporting the arts, you're supporting small business, you're supporting all the things that I do, these streams, my videos, all of that, and you're supporting the other creators that I work with. So you'll be a small stone thrown into a larger pond, rippling out and create a wider effect on the world around you. But have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Be excellent. Stay awesome. And I'll see you all again real soon. All right? Bye, everybody.